This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your general love reading for the month of March. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising, and if it does, you can always contact me on my email below. Again, this is a general reading, and these stories can go vice versa, okay? So I did a completely different spread. I know it looks a little bit crazy because I don't have that much room on my table, but let me know if you like it because I'm trying to do different things, right? So to keep me not bored. I'm Pisces. I get bored really easily. So anyways, I did a his and her. Okay, this is how they perceive you and this is how you perceive them. Okay, that's one side and then the outcome. Okay. And with the oracle cards, we've got focus on service, heart chakra, blessing in disguise, and shower abundance. So there's this real need for you guys to go within and kind of get out of your own head about it. Okay, let's just say that. So let's get started. How you perceive the other person is the high priestess. Okay, this is heightened power of intuition. So you may feel them as someone that is very intuitive, daydreamer. This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There's a lot of water here. So if you don't have that in your chart, you might be dealing with someone that's a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. So again, and how they see you is the King of Cups. Okay. So they see you as someone that is in control. This person can't be hurt. So there may be some walls, okay? Because this King of Cups in this deck, he can't be hurt. He's got his emotions. He's been through a lot of pain. So therefore, he's kind of cold in a way, okay? And then what you provide to the relationship or to this person is the Page of Swords. This is sometimes childlike energy, okay? Sometimes some sort of gossip or and maybe that's what they're confused about because there's some confusion going on their side, okay? And then where you stand in the relationship is the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is sacrifice, fulfillment of a wish, reward of effort. So putting in an effort and being rewarded, okay? That's where you stand in the relationship. And then where you want for the future is you want victory. You want success, some kind of achievement. Okay, you're not putting this in for nothing, right? But there is some sort of immaturity going on here, and I feel like that's what's getting them confused because they're definitely confused. Okay, we have sacrifice for some greater value, so they feel like what they provide in the relationship is they're sacrificing themselves for you. Okay, and especially if they're a water sign, we have the moon here. Okay, that's a Pisces, right? And then we've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got a lot of cups here, so I definitely feel like for the majority of you, this is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? And then where they stand in the relationship is justice. They need to find that balance. They're trying to find their truth, okay? This is also a Libra card, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Libra because you do have the Page of Swords here. You've got the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords here at the outcome. Okay, so there could be, this is a general reading. There could be, there's a lot of stories in this. So I'm trying to see if this spread works, okay? Anyways, where they want balance. They want new projects. They want a new, right? And they want balance, okay? They're all about balance, but they're sacrificing themselves for some reason to gain this balance, okay? Here we are with how you see them in the past is the Ace of Swords, okay? So there may be some sort of truth that came out, okay? Also, this is coming out of conflict, okay? This is viewpoints change, right? You see things from a different perspective in this deck, okay? And then how they see you in the past is the Eight of Swords. Making them fearful. There's definitely this fearful energy they have towards you, okay? And then your doubts and fears about them is an ongoing commitment. You're scared of committing. This is a fear, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the happy family. It's everything. It's an ongoing commitment. It's happy times. You're scared of that for some reason. It's almost like you're self-sabotaging a little bit here, and they're a little confused. I mean, they've got the moon on their fears and doubts. They're confused. They're uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty with you. Okay. And then we have the external influences is the Tower. So this could be breaking down old things that you need to deal with, okay? And maybe changing viewpoints that you don't particularly want to change, okay? But it's going to come to a boiling point and it's just going to explode. And then theirs is the Page of Cups, fresh emotion, bringing back new feelings. That's what this card is about, is bringing back those new feelings that once was had. Okay? Definitely kind of feels like a relationship that's been on and off, because we also have the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups here as the overall energy. And this too is commitment of spiritual relationship though. But it definitely needs, there's some sort of sacrifice that's happening right now, because I don't feel like you're ready. It's like this is your fear. You're fearful of this person. And it could be an air sign as well, but there is this action after a delay in travel. So there's some sort of mental, you're going to take leadership, I feel like, or they're going to take leadership in the relationship, and there's going to be an action after a delay, okay? I want to pull on the Ten of Cups, because I don't understand, or the Ten of Pentacles, why this would be a fear, okay? Maybe some sort of secrets need to come to light, okay? And then there you are, kind of standing alone, and maybe fearful of not being alone. You got the 9, and then you've got the 10, okay? It's like progressing up. It's commitment. There's that fear of commitment. There's needing to release those heavy burdens. I want to see what and there's the Sun card with the King of Swords. Death, transformation. The Knight of Pentacles, moving forward but in a steady progress. This is also communication, okay? But this is transformation and moving forward after that. I want to see why they're confused with the moon. I gotta put some clarification on the moon. Maybe there's a lot of mental... for those of you who are dealing with... air sign, I feel like they're maybe like overly thinking things, okay, and thinking about the past or whatnot. Father God, please give me clarification on the moon, please, for Aries. 2 of Cups. They're also afraid of commitment. There's confusion here again. Maybe competition. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a water sign and also an air sign. I want to see what's going on with this King of Cups here at the top. 2 of Wands. Not knowing which way to go, for sure. Can I please get a clarification on the King of Cups, please? Ten of Swords. So there's definitely this feeling stabbed in the back by the water sign, okay? But you're coming out of that, or vice versa, right? General reading. Queen of Wands. Feeling passionate, moving forward. Making decisions. Gaining that balance. See what the Hangman's about. So I got please give me clarification. Thank you. The Knight of Swords. And definitely, maybe the Knight of Swords, there was some sort of conflict, and there needed to be a time of sacrifice in order for this relationship to move forward. Lovers, making that head or heart decision, coming out of it, getting that justice, getting that balance. We have this fresh emotion here, and there's going to be a sudden realization for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple of Sibilas, and then I'm going to close out the reading, okay, you guys? If it didn't resonate, check your sun, moon, or rising, and please like, subscribe, and share. And if you don't like this spread, please let me know if if it's too, how should I say, not general, okay? If you don't like it, let me know, because this is a very general, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. There's a lot of stories, but you got one energy here and, your energy here. So it's definitely not like, my other spreads. But there's definitely a transformation, and then going forward slowly, right? Okay, we've got the room and the cheerfulness. Some sort of coming together. The Lord and falseness. So the Lord is definitely like an Aries, okay? This is the Emperor. I mean, it's the same thing, but there's some sort of falseness going on here, okay? And I think that's why there's some confusion on this end, and that's why they're not going forward, because there's truth that needs to come out. Okay? Because this is could be some falseness on their aspect. It doesn't mean it has to be bad though, but if you're not committing and you're confusing them, then you're going to make them veer off, right? Same thing with any relationship. If you're not, communicating and blah, 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 and the other person thinks you're doing this and you're really not, but you're not sharing your emotions, blah, 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 then they're going to go and kind of be confused and go elsewhere. I mean, that's kind of how things work. That's why we have to, when you got the Two of Cups, it's a soulmate connection. It's two people coming together. But you got this confusion. You got this battling going on, competition here. And maybe if you don't speak your truth, you're not going to get that. But I don't see, like, this falseness card to me is not as bad as it always looks, right? I mean, sometimes people are being false because they're not sharing their true emotions. But there is this happiness here, and there is this feeling kind of down in the outs, right? Kind of stuck here. Sacrificing. I mean, sacrificing oneself, right? And that's why they have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Aries, I hope this helped you out. God bless you guys, and I will see you next month.